everybody, welcome to Riley's Reptiles. Hope everyone had a wonderful new year. Thank you for joining me if you're new. If you are a long-term subscriber, you guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. This week we're going to do a little something different, so let's just get into it and waste no more time. So, you might be asking, Riley, why are you wearing a hat? Why are you wearing a khaki shirt? Why are you sitting down? Why are you doing this? This is very different. Well, getting back to my roots, to be completely honest. I've always had a love for reptiles and snakes ever since I was a little kid. My first snake was a California king snake at about 9 years old. Parents made me prove to them that I was interested. After a year of library trips and research and beyond obsession, they were convinced. And I got my first king snake, a herpetology book, and the rest is history, as they say. Now, why am I bringing that up? Well, the whole New Year thing, New Year, New Me, never was a big fan of it. But lately I've been feeling a bit of a hunger, a bit of an emptiness and a bit of a void. I miss doing education. I miss bringing snakes and teaching folks that wandered up the zoo path without realizing they were going to stumble right into me with the snake. Some of the best times, best experiences, and most powerful memories came from talks outside with a snake, convincing parents and kids of some of their misconceptions and just kind of turning their perception of snakes on its head and making it fun. And I think that's why ultimately I wanted to do YouTube. I just didn't know. Well, after 2,500 subscribers and a few years of doing it, I think it's about time I finally accept that I'm a bit of an educator in a sense. Although after 10 years in zoos, I'm not doing as much education. I work at GX3 Reptiles, I manage the shop. I still have a great avenue to educate new keepers. But I think we can do more. There's 99% of us out there that don't know what regular keepers like you or I may necessarily know. So I think we have a never-ending opportunity to share and keep people excited about this group of animals we love so much that oftentimes gets misconstrued for evil, gross, and not worth its existence on this planet. And I think many of you out there are starting to accept that these guys are super important. They're becoming mainstream, they're becoming popular and accepted and much more widespread in households. So I like where things are going. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm certainly envious of the guys who get to travel the country, do shows, do education, and be their own bosses. I'm not saying I don't love my job. I absolutely love my job. I'm in reptiles 24/7, 5 days a week at work, 7 days a week at home. It's all I do. I just want to do more. I would be crazy if I said I was happy with where I'm at and I'm just altruistically doing it for the love. I am doing it for the love. I do love it, but at the same time, I do want to do this for a living. I want to make this my job. Every day I wake up and I decide what I do. I'm my own boss. I get to educate people. I get to go to shows. I get to make my own schedule, things like that. I want to have fun. I want to share this contagious love for this right here with everybody out there that does and doesn't know me. And there's a lot of people who do it way better than I do. And I think I just woke up the other day and was like, you know what? All those collaborations people are doing are really good. All this cross-pollination across countries, across taxa. You know, I realized all my gecko videos don't do very well. Well, I'm not a gecko guy, I'm a snake guy, so my audience is snakes. Makes sense. So, right now what I'm putting out is a new me sort of energy, right? I want to continue making videos. I want to continue to grow. I want to be part of your lives. I want to show people, just like some of the other personalities and folks that are out there doing it on a way bigger scale, the same message that these animals are not to be feared, misunderstood, anything like that. You don't necessarily have to like them, but they are wonderful, and there are a lot of people like myself who do like them. So, for everybody out there who's scrolling through YouTube looking for something, or maybe digging around into reptiles for the first time, I dare you to take a chance. I dare you to dive in. It's a fun community. It's a fun industry. There's new discoveries, new research, new technology every single day. It's kind of outgrown its own lifestyle. and it's enveloping more and more people, and I love it. I can't see myself without animals. I can't see myself living outside of an animal world. My wife is the same way. She's not a reptile nut, but she's definitely an animal nut, and we wouldn't have it any other way, and I'm sure a lot of you probably feel the same way. So this is me saying Happy New Year's. Hope everyone had a safe holiday. Hope most of y'all were able to stay warm. Hope nobody lost too much power. I lost power briefly, but everybody's okay. And yeah, I just wanted to do a little something different, kind of get back to my old roots, throw a little khaki button up on, a little rattlesnake conservation hat on, and kind of feel like my old zookeeper self. I really miss it. I'll throw a few photos up here from some of my days as a zookeeper that just happened to be caught on camera from other people. I still have a few photos. It was a lot of fun, but we as a reptile hobby can do more to reach a greater audience. People are learning at zoos, people are learning on YouTube. We can do it all, right? So this is my firm stance that I'm here to stay. Put my foot down, and I want to be a part of the longevity of this hobby, because that's all I know, that's all I want, and I couldn't imagine any other way. So again, like I said, a little different for me this week, but I hope it's encouraging. I hope it's positive. This one, honestly, I'm gonna say was really inspired by MJ. MJ Exotics, watching his Trap Talk show last night with Dre, DW Exotics on there, and just the positivity and the concepts. And you know, I don't get to catch a lot of these podcasts because I'm kind of doing a little bit of everything now, just all over the place. But the one thing that is hard to ignore is the contagious and infectious desire to grow and bring more people in. And I'm already in the hobby, but I was feeling it again. So hats off to you, MJ. You're doing big things over there. To everybody who's starting new businesses and taking the leap full time or breeding their first clutch, I love it. Absolutely love it. Stoked to see it. I wish everybody the best of luck this year in your first, second, or whatever breedings it may be, or if you're just keeping, I wish you the best of luck in keeping your animals well. And yeah, I hope to catch you all next week. Let's keep doing this thing big. Let's keep doing this thing fun. Love your animals. Spread the love. Drop a comment below. Tell me what you like. What species are you into? I probably don't keep a lot of them, but I can assure you that I'll find the same level of fascination that you do, at least to some degree, because they're reptiles and that's what we love. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see video content wise for the rest of the year moving forward. I'm trying to do a very consistent weekly push, if not more, and we'll just see where it goes. I will make time where I can, try and be on here every week at least, and we'll just keep this thing going. And my final little notice, shout out, don't forget to support USARC. Sign up for usarc.org, become a member. They're the only lobbying body out there that is fighting for our rights to have this level of enjoyment with these animals that are so misunderstood. They're literally the only pair of boxing gloves our industry has. So let's keep those gloves funded, let's keep them going, and let's show them the support that they show us. Alrighty, without further ado, everybody love your reptiles, be nice to one another, stay warm, and I'll catch you next week.